What's up, YouTube? It's your girl DeeDee. Welcome back to the channel. So I'm back with another quick reaction video for you guys. Now, in this particular clip, shout out to Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce says you should only spend $20 on a date. What do you guys think about that? Definitely chime in. Is $20 enough to take a woman on a date? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. We're going to get into what he's saying about this. I want to give my 2 cents on it. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, comment, share, and like the video, you guys. And turn on that notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. All right, let's get into the video. Here we go.
You should only spend a dub on the first date. How about that? A dub. Because think about it, the hike free. Then you go to Starbucks, get a cup of coffee or some egg bites or whatever. Boom, boom, boom. You cracking. And then you have a good conversation. After that, like, dog, cats be going out spending $300-400 and be like, man, I'm never talking to her again. Yeah. Like, damn, because the combo is blowing you. $300, $400, $500. Yeah. And you know, some nights more because you go to dinner, then you take her to the club. That's another $500.
Well, if the combo is blowing you at dinner, why are you going to the club?
No, because you already had it planned out.
You just already was like,
it was already, we're going to dinner, we're going to this club.
Well, that's the problem. Don't be planning out 2 things.
No, you're trying to impress somebody, so you didn't know. But like a hike and coffee and egg bites, you cry.
I'll say this: the egg bites is I'll say this though.
You should only spend a dub on the first date. How about that? A dub.
I feel like this. I don't want to do like a hike or working out or like a movie because like then I'm not going to be able to talk to you and get to know you. I want something that I could get. So maybe like a stroll and like a coffee or something.
Sandwiches and coffees is a dub.
I'm not mad at that.
$20 is enough for the first date.
Okay, so did you
$20? Coffee and egg bites.
I don't like egg bites.
All right, we'll get the croissant.
I shouldn't be eating all that bread. But coffee
breakfast
is good.
Dates is the best because breakfast is. Hey, men, stop taking them to dinner. Take them to breakfast.
You want to know what's crazy?
That's the cheat code.
You want to know what's crazy?
Take them to breakfast.
All right, so what do you guys think about that? What do you think about spending $20 on a date for a woman? He got a point there. Listen, I don't see anything wrong with it. And I know a lot of women be like, oh my God, that's the bare minimum. Girl, that's all you worth, $20. Oh, that's it. No, it ain't. It has nothing to do with your worth. Your worth comes from within yourself. You are your worth. Your worth is not determined by somebody else. That's the real gag that a lot of women don't get. Your worth is not based on what somebody spends on you. Your worth, you determine your worth, not somebody else. And so by knowing that, yeah, there's nothing wrong with the $20 date. Why? Because that does not say, oh, he's doing a bare minimum. It does not mean, oh, he doesn't think highly of you, because he thinks something about you because he wants to take you out to get to know you first off. If he wasn't interested or he didn't see anything in you that attracted him to you, he wouldn't even be trying to take you out at all. He wouldn't be trying to get to know you at all. So it's not just about how much somebody spends on you, especially when they're trying to get to know you. It's about trying to get to know you. And you as a woman should know your worth comes from you, how you treat yourself, how you respect yourself, how you carry yourself, you know, your values, your morals, things of that nature. Because we got a lot of women out here who are worried about how much a man is going to spend on a date. But baby, you don't respect yourself. You don't hold yourself in a high regard. You don't demand respect. You're out here letting men do anything to you. You're parading your body all out here like you're some type of, you know, streetwalker. You don't have respect and morals for yourself. So why are you concerned about him doing the bare minimum when you are the bare minimum? Let's be honest. So y'all could just stop with that, because first, your respect and all of that love for yourself and who you are as a person should come from you first. So it ain't even about that. The man's just trying to get to know you. I've said this before. It shouldn't take an arm and a leg to get to know you. And if you requiring deposits and all this, that's giving 304 behavior. That's giving you don't really give a shit about yourself. That means you are giving the bare minimum. You don't have enough respect and love for yourself that you're putting yourself out here on Front Street like you're for sale. You think that is a good look and that's respectable and all of that? No, it's just the opposite. There's nothing wrong with a man taking you for breakfast, lunch, or a stroll in the park, talk to you, get to know you. There's nothing wrong with that at all. It doesn't mean he's doing a bare minimum and that's what he's gonna do for the rest of the relationship if y'all in a relationship. No, because the thing about it is that a lot of these women, these particular women who talk like this, they've never really been in relationships. They've only been in situationships where somebody was using them or taking advantage of them and just didn't really care about them. A man that is trying to be with you and establish a relationship with you, if you've had the chance to take a relationship that far to where he want to marry you, you will know that it gets better. That when he knows the type of woman that you are and he knows that he wants to be with you, then it only gets better. He has to get to know you in the beginning, so it doesn't make sense to spend all that money. But once he has you, once you're his and y'all developing and building a relationship together, you become his wife, the amounts of things that you get could be endless. Because now he's going to, he doesn't have to second guess or do all of that. He knows who you are. He knows that this is what he wants. This is who he chose. So it only gets better. You know how people say, oh, the engagement ring was not too much because it was an engagement ring. They was fine with it. But then there are more rings that come after that. There are upgraded rings that you usually get throughout the years and all kinds of other stuff. Then y'all building houses and you're doing all the things as a couple. This is the stuff that these women don't realize, and they're looking for something up front because they don't think that, they're going to get much else. So it's like some of these women are only trying to milk the dates for something that they're lacking. So you don't even think that the relationship gonna go far. So you like, well, hell, if he gonna take me out, I better try to milk this for all I can. So you gonna try your best to get the most out of it because you don't think it's gonna go far, because you probably know that you ain't really hitting on much, and he gonna realize that. So you know that's probably the only date that you gonna get. So you better get the most out of that date, because you know once he get to talking to you and start to really figuring out who you are, it's probably a wrap. That's probably what they thinking. Like, oh, he ain't gonna really take me seriously because I don't really offer nothing. Y'all, a lot of these women know that they don't offer much to the table. This is why you want these expensive meals. This is why they order so much on the first date and try to eat as much as they can, because first you're hungry, and then on top of that, you like, damn, I might not ever get another chance to get this much. So let me get what I can and then move on, because he probably won't even talk to you the next day. Or you think it might just be a transactional situationship where he just wants some little cooch out of you and that's it. So if you know that, it would make sense why these women are asking for all of this on the first date. If you are a upstanding good woman and you know that you have qualities about yourself, you wouldn't be demanding no man spend all this money on you on a date. You're just gonna sit there and have a conversation and talk with him anyway. You don't need to, and if you're hungry, just say so. If you really you're hungry and you haven't eaten, let the man know. He might just get you the food because you're hungry. But other than that, there's no $20 is sufficient to take somebody out just to get to know them. And once they decide if they want to pursue you and then they take you on more dates, then they'll start to want to take you to different places because they realize the type of woman that you are. If you are the type of woman that can attract a man and you have qualities that he like, he's not gonna mind taking you to nice places, exploring new ideas and places with you, opening you up to more things because he's into you. Other than that, child, y'all going about it the wrong way. I say this, a lot of women don't really know how to date for real. They don't really know how to attract a man. And they don't know how to get the man, because a lot of these women don't have the qualities for a good man. You just want a good man because you've never had it before. You've been dealing with Pookie and Ray Ray your whole life because that's where you fit. That's where you fit. And so when you try to go outside of the realm of Pookie and Ray Ray, you're stuck because you don't know what the men want. And you go tell them that ghetto mentality, ideas of what you think a woman should have. And this is where these men back up and say, oh, hell no. When you start spewing that independent boss chick stuff, that ghetto mentality, they realize, oh no, okay, nah, this ain't the one. And so that's what usually happens. So a lot of these women know that they don't qualify for the type of men they claim that they want. Good men, make good money, want to be married. A lot of y'all don't even feel secure about in your own skin and who you are as a person. And so you don't trust men because you don't feel, good within yourself. This is why y'all need a man that's whole, because you want him to come in and fix you. They can't fix you. You got to fix yourself. So a lot of women know they don't qualify for the men they say they want, because and this is why they don't get them. And when you don't get them, stop acting like it's something wrong with the men and acknowledge that, hey, you got some issues. We all do. We all do. But be willing to acknowledge that so you can work on them and fix it. And maybe you can find a guy who will take you seriously. So listen, y'all chime in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts on this video. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Leave your thoughts, concerns, all that in the comments. I'll definitely want to hear what you have to say. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.